Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. The topic we are going to be discussed is relation between drift velocity and current density. Now see what is drift velocity. We define it as the average velocity of the charges moving along a conductor, or the constant average velocity acquired during the motion of free electrons against electric field is called drift velocity. यानी when electrons move against the electric field in any conductor, the force which they experience is called drift velocity. कि किसी भी कंडक्टर के अंदर जब इलेक्ट्रॉन्स मूव करते हैं अगेंस्ट द इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड, द वेलोसिटी which they gain during their experience, this velocity is called drift velocity. The formula is Vd is equals to J over Ne. Here J represents current density, where N is the number of charge carriers per unit volume and E is the charge on charge carrier. Drift velocity tends to be very small, of the order of 10 raised per minus 3 meter per second. अब हमारे पास ड्रिफ्ट वेलोसिटी का ऑर्डर इतना कम क्यों है? देखिए, हम जानते हैं हमारे पास जो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स जो होते हैं वो नेगेटिवली चार्ज्ड होते हैं एंड दे आर रिपेल्ड बाय द नेगेटिव टर्मिनल ऑफ द बैटरी एंड आर अट्रैक्टेड बाय द पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल ऑफ द बैटरी, एंड दैट्स व्हाई एज they move from negative to positive terminal. But we also know that as the electric field direction is from positive to negative terminal, as they are moving from against the electric field, and during their motion against the electric field is difficult to move. That's why its order is small, that is 10 raised per minus 3 meter per second. Let's consider that we have a conductor having length capital L and area A, which is connected to a battery. We know that the direction of electric field is from positive to negative terminal, and we also know that the direction of current density is also same as the direction of electric field. Now see what is the relation between current density and drift velocity. Consider we have a conductor having length L and cross-sectional area A, and the volume will become A into L. Now see what is the total charge carriers. As unit volume of conductor has charge carrier which is equals to small n, then AL volume of conductor has charge carriers is equal to NAL. Then total charge हमारे पास क्या हो जाएगा? NAL. टोटल चार्ज कैरियर्स हमारे पास क्या हो जाएंगे? NaL. अब हमने निकालना है कि हमारे पास टोटल चार्ज क्या है. कंसीडर करें कि हमारे पास एक चार्ज कैरियर के लिए जो चार्ज है वो E है, तो हमारे पास टोटल चार्ज कैरियर्स के लिए जो चार्ज होगा वो NeAl हो जाएगा. तो हम कहेंगे कि हमारे पास जो टोटल चार्ज है Q वो इक्वल है NaL E के. हम ये भी जानते हैं कि हमारे पास करंट इक्वल है Q ओवर T के. तो हमारे पास अगर हम ओवरटर्न करें इस इक्वेशन को तो हम देख सकते हैं कि हमारे पास Q इक्वल्स टू I इंटू T आ जाएगा. अगर हम इक्वेशन 1 और 2 को कंपेयर करें तो हम देख सकते हैं कि हमारे पास I टाइम्स T इज इक्वल्स टू NaLe आ जाएगा. Let's see that we know that we can define velocity as V is equals to d by t. Here, if we consider velocity as drift velocity, then d is equals to L over t. Means the time taken by the charge carriers to move along the conductor is equals to Vd. Then Vd is equals to L by t. By overturning, we can see that Vd times t is equals to L. By putting this in the above equation, I times t is equals to N times A, and by putting the value of L, we can see that Vd times t into E. Here, as t is same, so it can be cancelled out. The remaining equation will be I is equals to NaVd times E. अगर हम a को दूसरी साइड पे ले आएंगे तो हमारे पास I over a बन जाएगा, which is equals to NeVd. We know that I over E is equals to J, means current per unit cross sectional area is called current density, which is equals to NeVd. By rearranging this equation, we can see that Vd is equals to J over Ne, which is called drift velocity. As direction of drift velocity and current density is opposite, so we can write J is equals to minus NeVd. As V means drift velocity is a vector quantity, so J current density is also a vector quantity. Thank you and Allah Hafiz. Don't forget to keep waiting for my next video.